Zombies have specialized abilities that break every scientific law you learned. Some have acid blood melting through steel.
What did he say?
This is the point. No one survives. God nuked the earth. Welcome to more Rock Out J. All right, chat. Y'all ready for this reaction? Let's get it. This reaction is about the 7 levels of zombie apocalypse. Yeah, this going on my second channel. Oh yeah, serious question. How many of y'all niggas think y'all gonna survive a zombie apocalypse? And I ain't talking about like, and I want to know what zombies that you think you could survive in, and what zombies that you know that you have no chance. Like me, I say the what's that zombies is? Disease something zombie something. They pile up on each other like they crawl on each other. Y'all know? Let me know in the comments, bro.
The 7 levels of zombie apocalypse is explained. Level 1, Trash Apocalypse.
Easy.
These are your classic, slow-moving, brain-dead zombies that shuffle around like they're stuck in molasses. They're weak, uncoordinated, and have the problem-solving skills of a broken toaster. Think of them as very hungry, very persistent tourists who've completely forgotten how doors work.
I ain't gonna lie, they low-key remind me of myself. The level 1 zombies, you know? Nigga with an average GPA of 3.1. You feel me? Not the best, but it's something, right? Kind of remind me of myself.
They move slower than your great Aunt Gertrude after Thanksgiving dinner, and have about as much intelligence. You'll find these zombies in Night of the Living Dead, where radiation from a Venus probe reanimated the dead, Dawn of the Dead, featuring Romero's mysterious worldwide plague, early seasons of The Walking Dead, with the unknown pathogen that infected
W series. The Walking Dead is such a W series. I used to watch that shit so well, bro. Like, I used to watch that shit, bro. I just stopped watching it for some reason. I don't know.
everyone, and the classic games loved by everyone like Plants vs. Zombies,
Easy
Project
Zombies.
Zomboid. Not gonna
Never
lie,
heard of
I
them.
think PvZ is the greatest game of all time. But these zombies are so pathetically dumb, they'll walk
Right.
into walls for hours, trying to figure out why they can't move forward. In Night of the Living Dead, they literally can't figure out how to turn a doorknob and just keep pushing against a locked door. Nice one, guy.
GFL 2 is a game that combines the strategic complexity of turn-based squad combat with
fucking
rich character
ad.
progression.
The Walking Dead's early zombies would get distracted by shiny objects and completely forget they were chasing you. They move in predictable patterns, can't climb stairs, and will mindlessly follow the same path even if it leads them off a cliff. All this leaves us with the question, how do you actually survive these zombies? Well,
Easy.
firstly, stay calm. You can literally power walk away from these things while carrying groceries. Then find a sturdy building and barricade the ground floor since
Unless you weigh, no offense, 1,000, like LBS, 1,000 pounds. Word. That's the only reason you can't. If you cannot outwalk, bro. If you cannot survive with these zombies, you cook.
they can't climb stairs or open doors. Set up on the second floor with food, water, and basic weapons like baseball bats or crowbars. The biggest threats are getting overwhelmed by sheer numbers or doing
Right.
something stupid like trying to save your infected friend. Yes, that sounds bad, but your friend will be all right. Maybe. Then keep it simple. Stay elevated, stay quiet, pick them off slowly, and wait for them to decompose naturally if they do that. If not, I guess you're cooked. But level 1 is nothing compared to level 2. Level 2, smart zombies. These zombies aren't
Oh,
complete
shoot.
idiots anymore. They can open doors, navigate stairs without face planting, and some of these little fellas probably even know how to hold tools properly.
Oh hell no! What? Bro, imagine y'all see a zombie actually dead that's going with a knife in his hand. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If it's moving, so I'm a hurt hit with one of them. You see that? Did you see the technique? The technique is on point.
Oh, they grow up so fast. They work together, coordinate basic attacks, and solve simple problems that would have stumped their level 1 related cousins. What makes them dangerous is their ability to learn and adapt. They watch what you do and remember it. You'll encounter
What?
these learning zombies in Shaun of the Dead, where the infection spreads through bites, but zombies retain basic motor functions. Return of the Living Dead, featuring
Oh.
zombies created by military
This nigga right here look like my local crackhead. Oh shit!
chemical
That boy like he came out of a whale asshole, a horse asshole. That boy ugly as shit. That boy like how you look like doodle and pudding at the same damn time. Monkey face ass boy. Damn.
experiments, Dawn of the Dead remake with its fast-spreading virus, and early Resident Evil games, where the T-virus enhanced cognitive abilities alongside creating undeath. These smarter zombies can actually problem-solve in terrifying ways. In Return of the Living Dead, they figure out how to use radios to call for more brains and can even speak. Shaun of the Dead zombies learn to mimic
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, that's crazy.
human behavior so well that characters don't immediately realize they're infected. Resident Evil
Hold up. Scratch that. Wait a minute. We're going to rewind that one more time. What did he just say?
human
And what did I just look at?
behavior so well that characters don't immediately realize.
Listen. You mean to tell me you can't look at this nigga and say he's infected? And come on, bro. Come on. Ray Charles could tell that's a fucking zombie. Well, I don't know. But I'm just saying, niggas with vision can see this not a zombie. Look at his eyes. This nigga like he did heroin. Look at him.
They're infected. Resident Evil's T-virus zombies can open doors, use elevators, and some even remember how to operate simple machinery. They'll set up basic ambushes,
hell
coordinate
no.
group attacks, and worst of all, they learn from their mistakes and share that knowledge with other zombies nearby. How do you outsmart zombies that can actually think? Your level 1 strategies are useless now. Reinforce barricades with multiple layers and set up complex escape routes from upper floors and use noise strategically to divide their attention. Stock up on ranged weapons and create multiple safe rooms with independent supply caches. The key is staying 2 steps ahead of their problem-solving abilities and never underestimating their capacity to learn. Don't rely on single-point failures. If they can open one door, assume they can open all doors. If you thought this level was crazy though, your mind will explode on level 3. Level 3. Strong zombies.
Oh yeah, go ahead and let me go off the bridge real quick. Let me just jump off the bridge. Bro, ain't no way in the fuck I'm surviving something that look like this, bro. First of all, this nigga arms is about the size of a fucking tree stump, a tree log. He have no neck. His chin is sunken into his chest. So if you try to hit, you can't fight this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he got some little ass legs. I ain't gonna lie, Brody. You need to work them legs out. Hit leg day. You skipping leg day. Leg day. He got his little ass jacket on. I mean, bro, look at his arms.
Welcome to the nightmare realm where everything you know about zombie combat becomes irrelevant. Unless you're more of a geek than I thought, no offense. These aren't shambling corpses, they're full sprint, Olympic level athletes with anger management issues.
Oh, hell no. Ooh, you see how he doing that?
They're full.
Bro got the Hall of Fame badge of slam. Like, no, scratch that shit. This nigga got the Hall of Fame badge of Batista Bomb, my nigga. Like, it don't even make sense though what I just said, but nigga, just flow with it. He got, bro, look at his, this nigga moved just like a gorilla.
Full sprint.
He built
Olympic
like one.
level
Look at this
athletes
shit.
with anger management issues and unlimited stamina.
Look at that.
They can run like they're late for Black Friday sales and you're hoarding the last TV.
Oh yeah, and imagine if the nigga said, damn, my legs getting tired. This nigga can run at your ass like this. Come on, man, you not fucking with something like that. Come on, bro.
They
Dead
retain
ass.
coordination, jumping ability, and spatial awareness, vaulting over cars and
Oh,
leaping
hell
between
no.
rooftops at full speed. These sprinting nightmares appear in 28 Days Later, where the rage virus creates hyper-aggressive infected with intact muscle function. Dawn of the Dead, remake featuring a mysterious plague that maintains physical capabilities. World War Z with its fast...
Oh yeah, these the worst. These are zombies. This is what I was talking about. These niggas is devious. You not fucking with them. You not. They're devious. My nigga, bro, them niggas climb on buildings, bro. Ain't no way in the fuck you gonna survive.
pathogen that turns victims in seconds, and Left 4 Dead games where the green flu creates athletic infected with enhanced physical abilities.
This isn't just a wallet, it's a rare find. There's something different about owning something almost nobody else has. That's why when Ridge dropped their
The sheer physical prowess of these zombies is absolutely terrifying. 28 days later, infected can sprint at full human speed for extended periods without fatigue, leap through windows, and climb obstacles with frightening agility.
They sound ready to die about that brain. These zombies after your head. Think about it. I'm ready to die about that head. That's what they saying. I'm saying I'm ready to die about that head. Damn. Shit.
World War Z zombies move like a coordinated swarm, climbing over each other to scale massive walls
look at
in
this, bro.
minutes. Left 4 Dead's infected can run, jump, and even perform parkour-style movements to chase survivors across rooftops. They retain enough coordination to tackle, grab, and pin down victims while
Ooh.
maintaining their relentless pursuit speed that never seems to slow down. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be dead instantly. I mean, don't worry, guys. I can help you survive this apocalypse. The brutal truth about surviving speed demons from hell? Cardio becomes your best friend. If you can't outrun them consistently, you're fucked.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people that, you know, can't run fast. Cause me, I haul ass. You think I'm a crackhead? I haul ass. When I'm in, it's either run or flight. It's either take off or fight mode. Word. Run, however the fuck you say it. Y'all let me know. Flight or stay, whatever you call it. Nigga, I'm taking flight. I don't stay with danger. I get the hell on.
Barricading in place, you need multiple escape routes and vehicles ready at all times. Assuming you can even get any working vehicles with clear routes to drive them on, set up in locations with natural barriers like rivers or cliffs. Use hit-and-run tactics with ranged weapons because close combat is suicide. Most importantly, never get cornered because these zombies will reach you faster than you can blink. And the most important step of all, practice parkour. Knowing how to scale fences and
I do that anytime. Anyway. I just jump fences. Shit, run. My running abilities is on point anyway. I'm fast as fuck, bro. I'm cool. Me personally, I'm cool.
Navigate urban obstacles quickly could save your life. But if you thought outmaneuvering zombies was hard, wait until you meet level 4. These bastards can actually plan your death. Level 4, Strategist Zombies. Now we're entering full-scale warfare against an intelligent enemy force. These zombies think several steps ahead and plan complex operations. They set elaborate traps, coordinate sophisticated attacks, and learn from every survival tactic.
What the
They
fuck?
remember your escape routes and have them blocked next time. It's like playing chess against an opponent who doesn't care about you.
It's like you playing checkers, but them motherfuckers playing chess. Oh yeah, okay, you escaped that. Okay, you escaped that time. But guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna block that motherfucker off. You can't come back into this room, and now you gotta find another escape plan. If I see it, I know what to do about that. So what can you do? You might as well go ahead and bring me that head. Bring me that head.
Losing pieces and really wants to eat your brain. You'll face these tactical zombies in I Am Legend, where the Crippen virus created Dark Seekers with pack intelligence and basic tool use. World War Z book featuring...
I got a question. Can you fuck a zombie bitch, though? Like, can you get... Listen, I'm just saying, I just want to know. I don't want to... You feel me? I just want to know, can you fuck a zombie bitch? Because let's be real. A lot of them ain't all the way dead. A lot of them half dead. They half dead. I can still get in. Right? Right? Everybody with me? Let me shut up.
Hordes with strategic thinking. The Last of Us with cordyceps fungal infection, creating different intelligent infected classes.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my little, you know what I'm saying? One of my fantasies. You could be half dead, but is that motherfucker still wet though?
And State of Decay games where plague zombies demonstrate complex group coordination and territory control. The strategic capabilities of these zombies are genuinely chilling. I Am Legend's Dark Seekers set elaborate traps, use pack coordination to hunt, and even show evidence of hierarchy and communication. The Last of Us infected work together with different specialized roles.
Oh yeah.
Workers use echolocation to guide others, while bloaters act as living tanks that coordinate with smaller infected. World War Z book zombies demonstrate collective intelligence, learning to climb human ladders and overcome obstacles through coordinated group effort.
With them, bro.
State of Decay. Plague zombies establish territorial control, coordinate attacks from multiple directions, and adapt their tactics based on survivor behavior patterns. So, do you feel secure with your plans? They've already drafted the counterplay, constantly change behavioral patterns, and never use the same strategy twice. Set false trails and decoy.
How the fuck can that eat? That's not possible. That's not possible. That's never possible. You're gonna redo the same thing again. Bro, you've basically cooked, bro. You better go ahead and get your rope, hang it off a little edge, and just dangle. Like, just... You might as well.
To waste their planning efforts. Use psychological warfare like fake weaknesses to bait them into your own traps. Maintain multiple backup plans because they're learning from every encounter and sharing information with the broader zombie network. Think like a military tactician. Use misdirection, create false intelligence, and always assume they know more than they reveal. Level 5 is where Mother Nature decides to join the apocalypse and things get genuinely fucked up. Level 5, Mutation Zombies. Evolution has run completely wild, throwing every rule of biology out the window. These zombies have specialized abilities that break every scientific law you learned. Some have acid blood melting through steel.
Yeah. This is the point no one survives. God nuked the earth. At this point, nuke the damn earth. Go ahead and blow it up, God. Look, nigga, acid, blood. Bro, you not surviving, bro.
Others climb walls like spiders.
Look at this
Some
shit.
develop echolocation
Come
better
on.
than bats, or super strength making bodybuilders look like toddlers.
Look at
They
this.
continue evolving over time, creating specialized classes
Bombers.
with unique abilities
They stink.
and increasingly creative ways to end your existence. These mutated horrors show up in The Last of Us, where
Oh,
cordyceps
hell
fungus
no,
creates
bro.
clickers with echolocation and bloaters with explosive spore attacks. Resident Evil mutations caused by various virus strains creating lickers, tyrants,
Oh
and
yeah,
other
these niggas right here. Look at this shit. Look at it. This Mr. X, ain't it? Yeah, look at this nigga. I didn't even know he was a zombie. I ain't even gonna care.
bioweapons. Dead Space necromorphs formed
Look
by
at
alien
this.
markers reshaping human tissue into specialized killing machines.
Look at this.
And Left 4 Dead Special, infected like hunters, smokers, and tanks.
Oh, I hate it,
created by
though.
green flu mutations. The mutations
They used to
these
leap.
zombies
They used to leap on your ass. They used their tongue too.
undergo defy all biological logic. The Last of Us clickers develop fungal plates over their faces but gain supernatural hearing
Oh,
that can
hell
detect
no.
heartbeats through walls. Resident Evil's lickers lose their skin entirely but gain incredible speed, wall climbing abilities, and razor-sharp claws that can slice through metal. Dead Space necromorphs completely reshape human anatomy. Some grow blade-like appendages from their arms, others become living bombs, and some
Look
can
at
even
this shit.
fly using repurposed human limbs as wings. Left 4
This nigga, that's like taking a foot. That's equivalent to taking a chicken wing or a chicken, any part of a chicken, taking the skin off the bitch, then rewiring it and making wings out of that shit. That's like I'm talking about like flying abilities. This what they doing with us. If these shits was here, they really gonna take a limb off your ass, stretch your skin out, bend your motherfucking bone in another direction, and use that bitch as a wing. Them motherfuckers. Oh Lord,
Dead
blow the
snake
earth up.
infected develop grotesque muscle mass that lets them throw concrete blocks like baseballs and punch through reinforced walls. Wondering
this.
how to survive creatures that laugh at bullets? You need
You can't. Come on, bro. My guy, I fuck with this channel, but just be real with us, bro. We know one of us is surviving. We cooked. It's over with.
specialized equipment for each mutation type. Hazmat suits for acid variants, climbing gear for wall crawlers, sound dampeners for echolocation types, and armor-piercing ammunition for tank mutations. Study each mutation's weaknesses ruthlessly because every evolutionary advantage has corresponding vulnerabilities. Maintain a mobile lab to develop countermeasures as variants emerge. Most importantly, never assume you've seen all possible mutations because they're constantly evolving faster than you can
hell
adapt.
no.
You think biological nightmares are scary? Level 6 zombies laugh at the
How many
laws of
levels?
physics while they're eating your face. Level 6, alpha zombies.
I'm done. Nah, I been was done the time where they start. I'm gonna tell you where I was done at. Right here. I was done right here. Look,
Zombies laugh at the laws of physics while they're eating your face. Level
I would have been gave it to God once we got to right here. Yeah, I would have been gave it to God. I wouldn't even know how I survived this shit right here. This nigga armed like tree stem logs. I don't know. Come on, bro.
Level 6, alpha zombies. Reality warping, physics-defying undead that exist partially in other dimensions. These zombies can teleport instantly, phase through solid walls like mist, manipulate time and space, or spread through concepts rather than physical contact. The infection might be supernatural, extraterrestrial, or based on reality warping technology that makes traditional science useless as a chocolate teapot. These reality-bending zombies exist in dead space necromorphs created by markers that exist partially outside normal space-time. Call of Duty
Bruh, I fucking refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that a zombie dead ass.
Alright. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, chat, I'ma call her back. Shit, hold on. I gotta finish the video. You know, I gotta stay on the bag. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta edit all this shit out. Fuck.
Duty Zombies campaigns featuring ancient cosmic entities like the Apothecons that manipulate reality across dimensions. Event Horizon, where exposure to hellish dimensions creates entities that
Sorry about that. I was on the phone with my girl.
physics, and John dies at the end, with soy sauce creating infections that spread through alternate realities and timeline manipulation. The reality warping abilities of these zombies make traditional combat completely meaningless. Dead space markers create necromorphs that can teleport through walls, manipulate gravity fields, and exist in multiple dimensions simultaneously. Call of Duty's Apothicon-influenced zombies can phase between
nobody's
reality
surviving
layers,
this, bro.
teleport across maps instantly, and some can manipulate time itself to attack you before you even see them coming. Event Horizon entities exist in spaces that shouldn't be possible, moving through areas that are bigger on the inside than outside. John dies at the end. Infections spread through dreams, memories, and alternate timelines. You can be infected by a zombie that doesn't even exist in your reality yet.
Huh?
Traditional survival becomes
Wait.
meaningless when the
Let's
zombie
go
that
back.
doesn't even exist. Memories and alternate timelines. You can be infected by a zombie that doesn't even exist in your reality yet.
Oh my
Traditional
God.
survival becomes meaningless when reality itself is hostile
This is gonna be a whole lot of hella alien, I'll tell you that.
to your existence. Traditional weapons are counterproductive when enemies exist in multiple dimensions or
Oh my
rewrite physics
God.
on a whim. Accept that everything you know about reality might be wrong. Seek ancient texts, alien technology, or dimensional artifacts to fight
It's
supernatural
over, bro.
fire with fire. Protect your mind through meditation or psychic barriers because infections spread through thoughts and dreams. Most importantly, maintain your sanity because losing your grip on who you are might be worse than death. Level 7 isn't even a zombie apocalypse anymore. It's the universe having a complete mental breakdown and taking you with it. Level 7, unsurvivable zombies. This isn't a zombie apocalypse. It's the
Bro, if anybody survive all that shit, bro, bro, you a super nigga. Word, you the superest nigga, the superest nigga ever. I ain't say stupidest, the superest. Like nigga, if you could survive all these zombies, you one hell of a nigga. Word, hey, I don't want no smoke with you.
complete breakdown of reality, causality, and existence itself. These aren't undead. They're manifestations of entropy that decided the universe was a mistake needing correction through complete elimination of all possible existence.
What?
They can infect you by thinking about them, existing
What?
in the same universe, or through concepts so abstract that understanding them makes you part of the infection. Some
What?
spread backwards through time. Others exist as mathematical equations that gained consciousness and decided humans are rounding errors. These cosmic nightmares transcend normal media, appearing in theoretical cosmic horror scenarios where reality itself becomes hostile. Call of Duty Zombies,
my
ether
God,
storyline
bro.
where the infection spreads across infinite dimensions and timelines simultaneously.
I swear to God, on my hand on the Bible, I did not know nothing about these other zombies. I swear to God, this new shit I'm learning. I don't know nothing about these zombies. Not these elite.
Foundation concepts like SCP-2000 where death itself becomes infected, and Lovecraftian scenarios where
How
understanding
can death be infected if he taking you to the afterlife? Imagine death being infected. So death is too sick to come take your soul. Imagine that shit. Just put that in your head.
certain mathematical truths automatically converts you into part of a universe-consuming entity. Level 7 zombies operate on principles that make quantum physics look like basic addition. They can infect people who haven't been born yet by corrupting the mathematical constants that define existence itself. Some exist as living contradictions. They're simultaneously dead, alive, never existed, and have always existed. Others spread through
Oh
the
my
concept
God.
of survival itself, so the mere act of trying to survive them makes you part of them. The most terrifying variants exist.
So what the fuck do you do? What do you do? I told you. I guess the best option. I told y'all. If everybody who tried to survive to this point, you should have did what I would have done. Go off a bridge, jump off that motherfucker, or put a rope around your neck and dangle from something until your neck snap. That's what I'll do
As
in GTA.
probability storms that retroactively edit causality so that you were always infected, meaning you never existed as a non-infected person in any timeline, dimension, or theoretical framework that could ever exist. Survival is a myth. How will you handle total oblivion? Here's the brutal truth about level 7 survival. You don't survive, can't survive, and survival itself becomes meaningless. Traditional concepts become irrelevant when your enemy can rewrite existence's fundamental laws. Your only option is accepting that none of your preparations matter because you're trying to fistfight mathematics itself. At this point, becoming a zombie might be an upgrade because at least you'd still exist rather than being erased from all possible realities. If you
I never become the ops. Fuck the ops, nigga. Never the ops. We gonna put them knockers on their ass, boy. Word, never the ops. Never gonna get cool with the ops. Never gonna join forces with the ops. We die. It's either you die, or you be them, or you die. I choose death.